Yeah, no, we need to close that front door. That's crazy. It's absorbing the whole camera.
Put the dog in front of the door so that it doesn't bang.
I was gonna put it in between the door and the gate.
Exactly.
But then
like
it's
that.
gonna come open the whole time.
Put the dustbin behind the door.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Let it sway a bit. That works. Do we need the fan?
Yeah, medium.
This place is scary. Do I have ammo? Check. Ammo. Reload these things. I love this game so much because it plays off of my biggest fears.
Okay.
Being alone. Now I'm alone in space. Which I assume being alone in space is worse than being alone in the middle of the ocean. And you know I have a problem with the ocean, so I'm going this way. What's this? Locker room and showers. Yeah. Like me some lockers. Okay. Advanced engineer rig schematics. Hey? On the crew deck key. Is this zero-G basketball? What? It's zero-G basketball, boy! Let's go! Zero-G basketball, boy. Level 2. Yo? Okay, that's tough. No, we're gonna do level 6 of zero-G basketball, thank you very much. Oh, this is crazy. What? Zero G basketball point! It's what you do when you're bored on a spaceship, I say. Goal, boy! Level 4 of Zero G basketball, I say. Beep, beep. Get it, bro, get it. I'm a basketball legend, bro. No, I'm not gonna get it. Nearly. Yeah, and every time I increase the level, I get extra time. But I did very well there, so I think I'm gonna get it now.
It's not even ranked.
No, but I only have to get 3 in on level 1, and you'll see I'll get more time. See, 42. One more and I get more time, you see. Hey, came I saw conquered.
Exiting zero gravity.
Came from here. Zero G basketball. So you got to keep active in space. Hey, must I slut the power from zero G? Oh, there was a power thingy in this room. I remember. Oh, I got the key card. That was very easy. Oh shit! Right. Give me that. Just really crap.
Good answer, Ash.
Bitches!
No, that's what I'm asking you. Those are
Don't do it. Get away from me, fish! Step off me, sir. Sick.
Security call.
Is it enough? Did you even see me do it? I'm that good.
You're not gonna hurt anyone else.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Useless. Find out. Mercer! Still alive, Mr. Clark. I'm still denied convergence thanks to this
Mercer, wait. Tell me. I want to understand.
Yeah.
What is convergence?
What is pause? Oh.
dead or living. We all feel
He even cleaned himself afterwards. bitch during the bath. He's like, hey, I do this myself. What are you doing? This is my job. Huh? Yeah. I put him in the water, didn't submerge his cock. Got some cat shampoo, shampooed his hair. Then I dried him off, and then he was very much with me. He tries to get out and shit, but when you like grab his neck, then he kind of stops. It's like you can't stop a dog. You can stop a cat at any time. Now I'm glad I don't have a dog. My house would be trashed if I had a dog. I don't even think I'm allowed a dog. No, you have to live on the bottom floor to get a dog. It would be cool to keep a dog in here. This isn't space for a dog. I'd rather have a cat though. Even if I lived on a ground floor unit, I'd have cats there. Oh, fuck this, so... Yeah, you know what? Just cut your legs off. Don't need you causing nonsense with me. Where are we going? We're going this way. What? How do I get through there, bro? Done code. I have no heals. Don't know what language that was. That's health. They're baiting me, I think. Maybe not. No power. That's scary. I completed that weird objective in another language. I'm very confused. Health, okay. Waiting for who? Oh. Yeah, don't make me rush. Yo, there was a panic spray just in case.
You remember when Dad was home, Ashley came to drive with us? Dad put Ashley in drink that.
All the booze was at the bottom of the door. There was nothing in my first bunch of sips, and then all of a sudden I just took a shot. Because, like, at first I was very confused, because I was like, is there no booze in my door? Like, so then I'm drinking it, and then I'm past halfway, and I'm like, no, man. So I down it, and then I'm like, yo, I didn't expect that.
Now that's how you drink with my dad. All the booze at the bottom, so you down your drink, and then you must drink knock again afterwards.
Bite you in the ass later. 60,000. Yeah. You have that thing in your bag, bro. I don't know what happened to my potlo, actually.
Yes, I'm laughing in this ice cream cup.
You keep losing it.
Actually,
Do you want...
fuck on there.
$60,000. Oh, $10,000 right there. Yeah, I just got a free $10,000. Found it over there. Oh, what's that? Illumination.
Bill Gates finally bought a house. Not Bill Gates, fucking Elon Musk.
Bought a house.
Yeah, a $50,000 house.
That's nice.
So I also read the thing about him having a lawsuit for Tesla, but I don't know if they're
If you watch Joe Rogan's podcast, you'd know exactly what the lawsuit was about and why it didn't go ahead. He told Joe everything on the podcast. Elon's episodes with Joe Rogan are the best. Shavi doesn't like it, but they're the best ones. You don't like Elon smoking weed with Joe Rogan on the podcast.
Hey, I remember this chat from Shavi said it's not professional.
I rate it shouldn't matter. It should be the same as smoking a cigar. And Shavi says it should, so he agrees with me on that aspect. No, I'm trying to live in a world where it is like that. So why can't times change, Shavi?
It's going to cause a lot of havoc in certain that's a question.
How?
That's a question for the general
Can't make a statement you don't have
Some
reasoning.
industries require you to be purely sober.
My point is, Brandon, my point is, if your life's going to be at risk, should you not be smoking, Zara? And generally your life's not in risk.
I mean, look,
If you're smoking weed.
actually,
It's not like Elon's in the spaceship and getting high while he's going into space.
If you smoke a joint, you consider yourself under the
At the time, yes.
Because you're high, right?
Yes. So yeah.
To me, when I say my statements about the Elon thing, it's like
But
drinking on the job.
no, it's not the same. I don't consider the influence of weed to be as gripping as the influence of alcohol.
I'm not talking about the level.
It's not the same thing.
I'm not talking about the level.
Drinking coffee makes you intoxicated, does it not? Does drinking coffee make you intoxicated?
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, and what does being intoxicated mean?
Depends on what weed you're smoking and why you're smoking it.
So
That will tell me what you do when you're on weed.
is a medicinal drug, right? So it's like popping a Zan or like popping up Panado before going to the under the influence. Medicinal.
Yeah, but a lot of people are medicinally under the influence at work.
Yes, exactly.
So why can you take your antidepressants and your Xanaxes and your Panados, but I can't smoke my Zard?
You can.
That's my thing.
It's medicinal.
So cool. So I don't know if Elon has a prescription. I can't talk on that.
Technically doesn't tell
You don't know that. He wouldn't tell you. Why would he tell you? No. I'm just saying, if he did, why would he tell you?
Even if you did, the thing is, actually, Elon is not an employee. Elon is a brand.
So is Joe Rogan.
Yes, but it's a different type of brand.
You see, and then you're going to talk about, you want to talk about
Elon
different
wants to
brands.
take us to
No,
Mars,
wait.
And Joe Rogan has a podcast.
No, listen, you want to talk about different brands, but you don't want to talk about different intoxicants. You need to understand that weed is unlike coffee the same way weed is unlike alcohol. It depends on who you are, right? I'm saying I want to live in a world where it's not the case that people see you as intoxicated on Zard. Bro, how many people don't even know I'm high when they're around me and I'm high? Same with you. How many people don't even know?
At Paris, bro, Ashley came to his mom, high.
The whole time.
She asked him, why is your eyes red? Have you been crying? You see?
I'm like, yeah.
This is a professional atmosphere. You worked in a professional
I know.
atmosphere. Why are you not working here?
Because contract expired.
And before that, when you was working with
Because I blew red with alcohol.
Exactly. So, at the end of the day,
That's a different story again.
It's a professional world.
No, but what I'm saying, Shrubby, what I'm trying to say, Shrubby.
You can smoke all the time.
No, what I'm
You
saying
literally
is,
smoke all the
Shrubby.
time, actually.
No, but what I'm trying to say to you, Shrubby, is if I smoke a J and you don't know, and you have no clue that I've done it,
I don't think
why is it your business?
it's not. If I
So,
have no clue.
if you have no clue,
But Elon
yes.
did it on YouTube, this is my point.
Yes, but Elon's just as outlandish on Zard than when he's not.
If you're an investor in Tesla and you need your CFO to be really you're going to pull your investment. And that's exactly what happened to Tesla.
And then it went up again.
Elon was like, I just smoked weed there. And then Elon on Twitter, and then everyone was like, oh shit. See, I fuck with Elon. I love Elon. That's what's making so like, yeah, it's great. I never do it. Elon doesn't matter if Elon cares. Because Elon has so much of bang, the whole world hates him. I have fucking island in this area.
Exactly.
So Elon will just go to Mars and be like, fuck the rest.
But what I'm saying is, like,
Whenever you feel exactly, that's what I'm saying. Elon one day could find a way to preserve life on Mars and actually go and do it, and then he'll be like, fuck the rest of the world.
no. So Brandon was saying, if your life is threatened, if you hire at work, I'm not saying you must get high at work while you're working on an oil rig.
Yeah, that's high risk.
Yeah, high risk job. You mustn't even drink coffee, bro.
But
So
you see, actually, there's a broad line between smoking weed medicinally and people just smoking recreational. Yes. So you're
agreed.
smoking it medicinally, right? But the 3 other people in your group are not smoking it medicinally.
fair.
Right? Then things with weed it starts to affect performance in the work.
It never affected me. My stoner colleagues didn't even know I was stoned.
If you're an individual and you're using it medicinally, you don't even need to share that with the company. It's just that it's very difficult for you to now go to a smoking area and light it off. You get what I'm saying?
I get that,
Right?
yeah.
If you park like in a fucking park and you're sitting on a corner somewhere, smokers are.
No, but certain companies, like I must say, when I was at Lovemore, when I was in the local, the one at South Downs, I worked with the boss's brother, and and the boss's brother, right? He was an employee. The boss was the owner. He would roll up at work and smoke behind the shop at South Downs. And I would join him because they knew about my prescription.
This is the only brother that smokes vaccines.
No. That was a colleague. I'm talking about my boss's brother. This guy used to roll it up at work at South Downs. We used to walk out the back and smoke. My boss knew I smoked. My boss knew I smoked medicinally, right? He smokes recreationally, okay? He knew I smoked, but I wasn't allowed to smoke at work unless I'm smoking with his brother. Then it's fine. Dude, his brother only worked there because he needed help and he was like, cool, I'll help you, bro.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It was a family business anyway, and they Jews, his dad. And I know how tight-knit Jewish families are, so he was taking care of his brother, 100%. Yeah, and I would be allowed to smoke with him because he can do whatever he wants.
Oh, that's good. No one's gonna say don't smoke. attention. No one's gonna
No.
see you holding a zombie.
All I'm saying is I want to live in a world where it doesn't make people run away from Elon Musk because he had a J. That to me sounds so dramatic and pointless. To feel that way and to think that way and to put so much energy in being that way. The stocks only dropped because people were offended, right, Shavi?
Elon is not an individual. Elon is representing more than just himself.
He's representing multiple businesses.
Yes, it's his brand. It's damaging.
But no, what damaged his brand? I just want you to understand. The thing that damaged his brand is the stigma around weed. It's not the fact that he smoked it. It's the fact that people cared that he smoked.
Yes.
That's what it. That's where the drop in the stocks lies. 100%.
But now, there's 500,000, 500 million other people who feel exactly the same way you do, that it's just an Elon Musk. And then there's 1
No, but
million
the case
individuals
is-
who are viewing the stigma, and that's the 1 million people who are ripping out the money.
So not everyone pulled out for that reason as well. Not everyone. It comes down to the stigma around it.
It's like your business is perfectly fine. You talk about it. Elon Musk literally posted a shirt of him in a suit with a black shirt on and it says "I love England."
His most retweeted tweet.
His comment on the top
Yeah.
is "I heart Canada."
His most retweeted tweet is, "I'm gonna buy Coke to put the cocaine back into Coke."
Imagine.
That's his highest rating tweet. That's his highest retweeted tweet, bro.
You can say it's the stigma, it's this and this.
It is the stigma. It really is the stigma.
Whatever it is.
When he tweets it, it's funny. When he does it, it's not funny.
At the end of the day, when I say Elon's only affecting his brand, everything that Elon has, his company, everything is his brand. It all belongs to him. So it's only affecting him. So whatever he does is his own problem. I don't give a shit. It's Elon Musk. Who cares? If he doesn't work out, then it moves out.
But
Right. But Elon Musk does for example.
I'm just.
Literally, the fact that Elon had to go on Twitter and explain himself after that podcast tells you everything. Because we don't care, so why does he have to go and explain himself if it doesn't matter?
No. I agree with you. All I'm happy in the fact is you want to live in the world where that stigma falls away. If you just agree with me on that, then
Yes.
that's all my point is.
But
To live in a world where that stigma doesn't exist.
Medicinally is completely different. Because if I own my
Yeah.
business and I have 10 employees and 2 of them smoke it medicinally, right? It's fine. I know this guy, when he comes here in the morning, he's sober. He goes.
Yeah,
he
recreational.
smokes, he comes back. He's normal. It's medicinal, man. It keeps him intact, whatever.
Yeah, whereas someone who's
saying
using recreationally,
it affects performance.
yeah, because it gives that idea that the O is jolling. He's jolling now because he's having a J. Whereas the O smoking for medication is not jolling. He's trying to get through the day.
Trying to fucking focus.
Exactly. So I get that difference. Yeah.
You know, like I said, if it's affecting performance, right? You don't want nepotism.
Okay. But
So
then
you don't wanna
to that
be
end,
famous
to that end,
when you're being recruited.
to that end, my question now is, did it affect Elon's performance that he smoked a J with Joe Rogan?
With Joe Rogan.
Did it? That was the only part of my question.
That was my whole point anyway. It's like whatever Elon does only affects Elon. Because Elon's brand is Elon. It's like football players and celebrities. Their brand is them. Their brand only really stops to drop when they do something wrong.
Exactly.
Like child molesters or dating underage girls or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
And people are suddenly turning on the celebrity. Then it's their brand. It's not them as a person. It's their brand.
You're right. Like, you know about Ezra Miller? He plays the Flash. He was in the one Fantastic Beasts movie. Ezra, yeah. He's some transo that is apparently living with an underage girl and has been living with an underage girl. So what I want to know is why hasn't he been taken off Justice League and shit and been removed from Flash. Because what Johnny Depp was accused of, in my opinion, is not as bad as allegedly feeding drugs to an underage child,
you see,
essentially.
when it comes down to these things, I also like how the Flash had some deep shit like that. I also like to say it like, you must remember.
Bro, it's everywhere. He's got a chick hostage. Her parents are looking for her. She's underage, and her mom knows that he's given her at least acid. Bro, your brain.
I didn't know this.
No, I hate DC, and now you know why. Because they're keeping these people in the movies.
Like,
Disney wants to fire Johnny Depp and then beg him back because they were wrong. DC knows they're in the wrong and they don't want to get rid of him because he is the Flash, ne?
Can I have that? You see, when things like this happen, I see it like...
This is DC's image getting
Johnny
fucked.
Depp is much bigger than
Smaller people have gotten knocked out of the game for less.
Some of them, like, I don't like to complain about these. Some people like really get fucked by these things, and some people it just doesn't affect them at all.
Yeah.
To be completely honest, like you're making a very like hard example. It's like he's one of many. Who's that guy for both? There's
Which guy? There's a lot of people.
basically another. Yeah, he's not doing anything illegal. He's just a fucking road. All his girlfriends are under 55. He's never dated anyone under 55. That's what they were saying. Like he's
but that's not a crime. That's not a crime. That's just like misogyny or whatever you want to call it.
That's just future. It's future.
But that's not a crime. What Ezra Miller is doing is 100% a crime. He's on the run from the cops in several states. He's got a 15-year-old hostage and he's feeding her drugs, bro. This is worse than just hanging out with some kids, bro. This is worse than hanging out with some kids. This is 100% worse, bro.
There's a footballer who used to play for Manchester United. Like 2 years ago, like last year, right? So he was 20 years old.
I don't want to use those ports, but we've been using them anyway.
Breaking into the Manchester team. So like his future was set. Boy was set. Then post videos on Instagram of him beating her and like straight. Like she's saying no to sex.
Okay.
Like telling her to pull up her skirt. It's intense.
Okay.
So at the time, man gets thrown out of FIFA, right? Like all these rights and images and shit gone. All these sponsors everyone pulled out. They don't want to be related to him. Because that's what these brands do. They don't want to be related to people who are giving a bad image to the brand.
Except DC doesn't care when it comes to Ezra Miller. Yeah.
Listen, and then United send this guy on the road. It's not a sell, it's a road. Because otherwise, after 1 minute, it's not going to happen.
Okay.
So a team in Spain saying that they don't want to be related to him. But he is coming back. So now that this guy's he's playing football, not
Okay.
after you've seen him rape someone on camera.
Yeah.
Right? He made her use she posted pictures of it. Like, he's not normal. It's fine. Like, it's just another guy. It's just another guy. I think Oscar served
This guy Shavi's talking about didn't even serve jail time.
And now he has no sponsors back in FIFA.
Ezra Bridger has a warrant out for his arrest in several states, Brandon. He's on the run and still acting in movies. It doesn't... it's not make sure, bro. Yes, he's a fugitive in his own country. I had to bring this all the way here. I knew I was carrying it through a bunch of rooms for no reason. Or for a reason, rather. But at the end of the day, it's down to what the people who are affected by said action, how they feel about it. Because if DC doesn't care that Ezra Miller's doing this cuck and they're making money with him in their movies, I mean, it's only affecting them, like Shavi says. It's not affecting Marvel.
Yeah, no, for sure.
In fact, it probably makes Marvel look better, because they don't have any of that, honestly.
On that note, that's exactly like my whole point of view. Yes, Elon didn't do anything wrong, but why couldn't Elon smoke that joint while not?
Maybe he... Look.
That's my question. No. Look.
So...
This is my... But Elon's literally... If his stock went down, that means his brand reputation and name went down. The value of his business went down.
But also look, Shavi, this is what I wanted to add this whole time to this whole thing. We don't know what Elon was thinking. Look, I could be talking through my ass for what I'm about to say, or I could be spitting bars. It could be either of the two. So, it could be possible that Elon was playing a long game, because his stocks are back now, right? And he worked for them to come back.
I mean, he just released it.
So don't you think that the next time he smokes a joint on Joe Rogan's podcast or wherever, it's going to have less of an impact than the first time? Because now you almost expect it of him.
I don't think he does.
Did he apologize for it?
Yes, he did.
Oh, then maybe he won't.
He went on a whole Twitter thing. I told you this. Elon fired off on Twitter. He was busy like apologizing for what he was doing, like whatever. Bro, what I'm saying is
Yeah. It is possible that he's playing a long game, which is the long game I was referring to, of getting rid of the stigma. Because to me, the stigma is more the problem than anything else we've mentioned.
The people who didn't pull out some stuff of that, like I'm saying, some people don't want to be related to a brand where the CEO is smoking marijuana on a podcast on YouTube. You get me? There's lots of people in the world. You can say it's the stigma, but your belief is one thing and a 50-year-old man's belief is something else.
Teach me something here, just a quick crash course, so I can understand a bit more about stocks and investment and stuff. My question is, in a situation where suddenly everyone is selling the stock of said thing, right? Everyone's just selling out.
Yes.
Does that mean that its value is going down due to the selling, or has its value gone up because of the selling? Or does the value go up because people want it and are trying to buy?
So let me explain my side, right?
No, I just want a straight business answer. It shouldn't be that difficult.
So the reason why both people sell this stock.
No, I don't want the reason why they sell it, Brandon. I want to know, does selling cause the worth to go up or down, and does buying cause the worth to go up or down? Mass selling and mass buying, specifically.
The buying of stock,
I don't care about the reason why you're buying or
the
selling.
buying of stock will increase the price of the stock.
Because the demand is in demand.
Yes.
But if everyone sells their stocks at a high price at the same time, right? If everyone sells it at a high price at the same time, like let's say the value of the company in this exact moment in time, let's just say, is 2 million per share, and I bought it for 200 per share. Let's say it's now worth 2 million. Let's say fucking all 1,000 shareholders of the company all sell at the same time. Bankruptcy. Is that...
Ultimately, it depends how many shareholders you have and how much of the business.
No, I'm saying all of them sell at once at that high price, and they've now made 1 million.
If all of them sell
A couple million.
right, then ultimately you're fine. Yeah,
But no, you wouldn't be fucked, because they're being sold to someone, and that new person is the new buyer in the new chain of events.
Ultimately, like I'm saying, it depends how much of the business Elon owns and how much is sold at stakeholders.
Oh no, I'm just referring to the stakeholder thing at the moment. But if you as a shareholder sell your share, The person buying it is now the shareholder.
Yes, you have no rights to claim anything.
Yes.
Like when it's a break share, like on Tesla, you don't just. It's not like buying and selling. Like
So-
to be a director, you have to sell your shares as a director.
So when you watch the numbers of a company drop, I'm just trying to see what's causing that. It doesn't make sense.
It's like Bitcoin. Right? Bitcoin goes up when everyone starts buying Bitcoin. But then when people are declining in amount of Bitcoin, suddenly Bitcoin stuck around 400.
Yeah, but I don't understand the actual action that is causing that to happen. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
So with Bitcoin, for example, there's other currencies. For example, Ethereum now is higher.
You're not explaining to me anything regarding the numbers of how it's higher. Why is it higher? Why is it declining?
Because it's got more marketing. So
No, Brandon. More people know Bitcoin than Ethereum, bro.
So
100%.
what happened was when Bitcoin was at an all-time high, right, people were selling it to make money. Right? Like if your Bitcoin was worth one
No, he
mil,
never sold it.
right?
He doesn't sell his
If
Bitcoin.
your Bitcoin was worth 1 mil, which it was like a year ago, right? If your Bitcoin was worth 1 mil and you sold it there for 1 mil, right? Then you'd be, you know,
Are you then causing Bitcoin to be worth less now?
well,
Because those Bitcoins have been turned into
that
rands,
depends
for example.
how much Bitcoin. But
See,
surely one individual will not affect it. It has to be multiple individuals.
this is why I never wanted to go into a finance field, because none of this shit makes sense.
So it's like a stock belt, basically, right?
No, but I'm struggling to understand
Let me explain.
if you sell your stock, a new shareholder is getting that stock, so it shouldn't affect the company when stock is sold. It shouldn't.
Let me explain.
It should only affect when it's liquidated.
Let me explain. So it's like a stock belt. If you put too much random Bitcoin and I put some money, together we have 600, right? Now, when you buy a Bitcoin, right? If you buy a Bitcoin now, you're buying a Bitcoin for $450,000, right? $455,000. You're buying one Bitcoin. You're basically joining a pool, right? Where your Bitcoin is now, you've now put in $450,000 into Bitcoin. You have one Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So ultimately, why did you buy that Bitcoin? Why did you buy it? Why, if you had to buy one Bitcoin for $450,000, why would you buy it? Like, what reason do you have to buy a Bitcoin? Other than to make money off
Because you want it to grow larger.
it, right? So, if you now buy a Bitcoin today and it's $450,000, and then suddenly tonight at 6 o'clock, 2 million more people bought Bitcoin for $450,000, the pool becomes more. You get what I'm saying?
There's more Bitcoin.
There's more money. Less Bitcoin, but
Okay.
more money.
Okay,
Because
let's...
everyone bought a Bitcoin for $450,000.
So I understood...
So the amount that came in spiked.
Okay, so if we flip it now and talk at it from this angle, so I recently began to understand how to break a country's economy, right? If I go and work now and earn, let's say I earn R1 million over like a year or two, right, and I save it all, and I have R1 million in a savings account, right? Then I go send it into dollars onto an offshore account. I've removed R1 million from our economy in that process and put it into America's economy.
Yes, but you're going to pay taxes for transferring that.
But by doing that, I'm decreasing the value of the rand. By doing that, I'm physically decreasing its value. So I understand that movement. I don't understand it when it comes to shares and...
There's a lot going on with that rand inflation thing. Because you see that rand inflation thing is fucking up.
What do you mean it's fucking it up? Does it cost more to turn it into dollars than it used to?
So now, Don't you know? Have you not heard about the rand convention? It was trending.
Well, I know we're almost at 20 rand to the
No,
dollar.
it's not even related to that. Well, it is related to that, but it's not. So the banks have been lying.
About what they have. They don't have money.
Of the rand.
Oh, so the exchange rate's been wrong for a while.
So
That's
the rand is actually stronger than what they've been telling you. So the banks are making.
Oh, the rand has been stronger than what they're saying, so they've been skimming off of that. Holy fuck, I didn't know this. Holy shit.
When the banks change between the rands to dollars, when they do that exchange, the banks are getting dollars at a cheaper price than what they're selling it to us for.
So, for example, we paid 22 rand for a dollar, and the banks are getting it for like 10 rand, for example.
Nah.
Example.
10 rand.
I said example.
Nah, that's a horrible. We're paying like 25 rand, and they're probably getting it for like 19 rand, 18.
Yeah, so they're getting 5 rand off every dollar. About.
They're obviously robbing. That's why those big people.
So am I getting money back?
You're not. That's what the government is. Because the bank will pay the government.
What about the people for our loss? Fuck the people.
That's how fancy things.
Doors or lights? Doors. I don't want lights in this
And you
game.
know what's crazy? There were only 2 banks not involved in this.
Yeah?
One is Capitec, and the other one is Discovery Bank. You see,
I'm sure Time wasn't involved.
the list is like 43 names.
No, but Time is barely a bank. That's what I mean. Time is barely a bank, so I don't think that they're even on either of the lists.
They probably don't even have like the foreign exchange.
So they try to offer me.
They're trying to work into Forex now. They just made a credit card,
I
yeah.
said no.
So did I, but I'm glad they told me because now I know that Time Bank does credit cards. Like, I don't want one, but now I know that they do one.
So Capitec's one of the banks in South Africa that doesn't offer you a loan anymore?
Yes, but
Because of fraud?
but like even that, like how can you be a big bank? Right. See, this is population. This is because of overpopulation.
So you think Capitec's too busy of a bank?
Yeah, they are too busy of it. How many times do you go to a Capitec ATM and understand like
No, sir?
because Capitec is the cheapest bank because they don't charge you.
No, they're actually Time Bank's the cheapest.
Time Bank's the cheapest bank, yeah.
Well, Capitec, wow.
Time Bank barely has fees. They have one fee.
All construction workers
You know when
the laborers.
there's 2 fees that can be incurred on you at Time Bank. The one is a cashback without buying something, costs you 2 rand. As long as you buy like a chocolate, then you get your cash back, it's free. The other charge is if you try and draw money from like an Absa ATM or something, or any ATM, you can't do that. So just buy a chappie and get your cash back.
No, the same with Capitec, bro. If you draw out from any other ATM other than the Capitec ATM, it charges you like 10 rand.
No, same with any bank. You can't use a different bank's ATM. It's every bank charges you a lot. I know, it's like 20-30 bucks.
Even Cash Express.
Bro, you know how much it costs you to make a voucher to draw money with a code? Do you know how much that costs
Like
to
a
make
cash
it?
send kind of thing.
Yes. Do you know how much it costs to make it? Standardly, it's 10 rand.
Jeez, I thought Cash Send was free.
No, it costs you 10 rand to create that.
How to create the actual cash send.
To create the cash send. So you're paying 10 rand to send 100 rand. Or to send 50. You're paying 10 rand either way.
No, like, how much is Time Bank's instant?
To other banks.
Yeah.
7 rand.
Yeah, and that bank instant pay snap is 750.
Yeah, Capitec is also the same, 7 rand 50 cents. Yeah, for instant.
Pay snap, same time.
And we
That's not
can...
even instant. Instant is 30 minutes. It was 30 minutes. Instant is pay snap. Immediate. Yes. Same time. My net bank is
I don't know why mom and dad started. The bad would let them do it.
Like it's nice when they pay those and shit and cash back.
Cassie, did you buy your lens cleaner by Clicks?
Yes.
I need to go buy mine finished.
Mine's a boss. Let's get what I've got. It also shines your lens as well.
You've got full sight of your Repsol.
Full Sol's cracked. I've never seen Repsol. So my first bottle of Full Sol they gave me at the optometrist here across the road.
Yeah.
They made me pay almost 200 for it. At the time I was like, oh no, yeah.
Is this one also anti-fog?
Yeah, it's all of that. It's like, mine costs like $60. And they gave it to me for 200 at the optometrist. So if I were you, I would definitely invest in that because, like, I think you can get 3 of those for the price of 1 of yours. And
Repsols were like $40, bro.
Repsol's are 40. Oh, then it's better than Repsol because it's 10 rand more, but it's very good. It's anti-fog, anti-mist. The only thing that's gonna fog up your glasses is blowing a cup of coffee that's in front of you. No. Since I got that during COVID. My mask stopped fogging up at some point. Remember, I stopped complaining eventually.
No way.
I used to say every day, I can't see shit, bro.
No, those ones I had when I first went to Popara and it was still COVID, we had to wear masks. Those boxes.
Need a key card for that.
They gave me those ones when I got these glasses and my other Oakleys, new Oakleys.
Captain Matthias. Oh, they're doing satanic rituals, yeah.
And you know, from the time I finished watching up until now, 29 years old, I went to corporate. So my eyes are very tough.
It's my first pair, Shelby.
I don't know.
Fuck you.
Nah, bro. Watch out. When these glasses come off, I go from Clark Kent to Superman. I still love that one. Don't mess with people who wear glasses. They literally pay to see you.
And there's a new Batman that's coming that I'm so amped for.
Brandon, the last Batman was trash. Fucking Joker was trash. There hasn't been a good DC movie.
The Joker,
What was he? What was he,
The
bro?
Joker's a gangster, bro. That guy is not a gangster.
He's not the Joker, is what he's not. He's his own thing. He's not the Joker, bro. My whole thing is that wasn't the
All the
Joker.
Jokers we know are gangster, man.
Do you know everyone...
The Joker from Suicide Squad, man.
That
Fuck that, oh. Fuck that,
I
oh.
love
Nah, you must
Heath
watch-
Ledger was the last good Joker.
From
Gotham.
fucking- Watch the Joker
Gotham.
from
The one from Gotham.
He's also in fucking.
I like the one from Suicide Squad.
What's the show we love, Ashley?
You know what they say about Heath Ledger, the people who worked on that
Actually, what's
Dark
the
Knight
show we
trilogy?
love?
Do you know what they say about him? Heath
Frank
Ledger
Gallagher.
stopped being Heath Ledger. Yes, the Gotham guy. That's what I was saying. Heath Ledger
Joker's
stopped
the best.
being Heath Ledger during the Dark Knight trilogy. He became the Joker. He was someone else. No one says that about that 30 Seconds to Mars fuckwad from Suicide Squad. He must
That
stay in
Joker,
music.
Shravi,
He can't
that
make
Joker
movies, that
specifically
guy.
made me love DC, bro.
The one from Gotham, have you seen him? It's Ian from Shameless.
He's fucking
Ian Gallagher, he's the Joker, bro. He's my favorite Joker.
He is the Joker.
Have you seen that one?
Shameless.
Where have you seen that scene? Yeah, I told him Ian Gallagher. Have you seen that scene from Gotham where he's Gordon, the police commissioner Gordon, is talking to him, Ian Gallagher, and he's like, "What happened to your mom?" Like he's trying to find out because he's crying once his mom died and whatever, and he's like just trying to help this kid named Jerome, bro. And all of a sudden, as things start getting dark and fucked up with the story, he's explaining how his mom died, and then he starts looking up laughing. Imagine Ian Gallagher with this smile on his face. And he looks at him, he's like, yeah, I killed her myself, bitch. What do you want from me? And then he goes full psycho. I'll play you that clip, it's crazy. If you've never seen that, he's the best Joker. But no, they said Heath Ledger wasn't Heath Ledger anymore. He would scare them. That's crazy.
He doesn't know the Joker. Shame on you, Sean.
Oh, do you know who else it is? Oh, you haven't seen Breaking Bad. You need to fucking watch Breaking Bad, Shavi. That is one of the best shows I ever watched the first time round. Breaking Bad, you could probably go back to it once again in your life until you know it all and it's just cock. Do watch it for the first time, but watch Breaking Bad, bro. It's shorter than Shameless. Then watch Shameless. Shit. Get off me, big drop!
There you go. This thing's like from you. Walking across the city.
Shrubby was chilling behind me for a while.
Yeah, I was also when I was petting cars.
Ah! This room is hella scary, bruh. With the zinger in the end. I like his switch, dude. Because I must say, when I first watched Gotham, they don't that's the reveal that he's the Joker. You don't know he's the Joker until then you think he's some dumb kid. I see. He's also one of the best Jedi. Ian Gallagher did the most, bro.
I gave you lip the other day. Too much lip.
No, there's no such thing as too much nip, Brandon. Do your research, please. There's no such thing as too much nip.
Oh, Ashley, I need to show you a short.
Do you not know that cats get toys with nip in it, and it's meant to have nip in it for over a month?
I do know that. I went cat shopping with you.
He's the Joker. Oh, find a clip there. It'll be in the up next or something in the list going down from there. You should find a clip with him where he goes full Joker. But just that, like to be able to pull off the Joker smile without makeup, that's how I know you the fucking Joker, bro.
Bro, does your shorts go to your history?
Your shorts have their own history from big videos.
Find that on my phone. Race me also so I can see.
When last did you update first YouTube?
This morning.
This morning? Your phone looks different to mine in the history.
Oh, like my actual YouTube app?
Yeah, because
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, because my history is shifted down, there's no search option, and it's got a row of shorts where you scroll this way for the shorts.
Okay, let me check, maybe I need to update.
Well, it looks different from mine. On the computer, the shorts history is even better. Got a fuck ton of lines. I must equip the line gun, contact gun, flamethrower. Wait, no. This is up. Line gun needs to go there. Contact. I'll follow this shit.
Oh, wait. You. Really what they're saying is, I'm baby. Adult cats do not meow at each other. Only
No.
kittens do that.
That's not what they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't know anything. That upset me. Cats?
Robbie's watching.
Cats?
What?
Are...
Bro, he's even Jedi in the Star Wars games. What?
No, he's crazy in Star Wars. So listen here, cats don't communicate with each other by sound, yes. Right, yes, agreed. But they communicate with us via sound because that's how we communicate and they know that.
Okay.
They're definitely trying to say something to us.
Okay.
And always, I believe it's a different thing. I don't think Khan wants the same shit every time he meows. I don't believe that for a second, that meowing means the same thing every time. A lot of the time we manage to figure out what he wants, but then other times we're just like, what do you want, bro?
Yeah.
But most of the time we can figure it out, is my point. I'm gonna say.
So, Shravi, my question for you, Harry Potter or Star Wars?
He hasn't seen either.
What?
That shit doesn't make you a nerd anymore. Like, can I tell you, I got called a nerd for reading, like, Iron Man comics.
Go watch Star Wars for Hermione.
Bro, if you say that Marvel is not nerd shit, then
It's cool nerd shit.
Star Wars is cool nerd shit.
And then Star Wars, go watch the whole of Star Wars.
No, Shavi, go watch The Mandalorian with my bro. You like that actor? What's his name? The Mando. You must know this guy, Pedro Pascal.
Bro, I promise you, you'd also love Snape.
You know that guy, Pedro Pascal.
Shravi would love Snape, bro, don't you think? Very shrub
No, he'll love Snape, but I think he'll know who Pedro Pascal is. This is why you must watch this specific Star Wars show on Disney Plus. This guy.
And pay attention. Is Princess Leia inside there?
No, Luke is there. Leia's
all Star Wars.
That should no. She passed away before Mando came out. She passed away during the filming of the last Star Wars movie. I'm saying Shavi must either watch Mando's 3 seasons, or Andor. Andor is 1 season. Andor is an underground gangster show set in Star Wars. You don't need to know anything to watch it. Mando is also like a gangster, gang war type show set in Star Wars. You don't need to know anything going into either of them. And they're both bangers. Andor is crazy. Andor is gangster as shit. It's underground shit. Like he gets caught getting parts for a spaceship on the black market and goes to prison.
This one we want to put more wire around it. We want to make it a Lucy.
I want to turn it into Lucy.
Yeah.
Lucille.
What were we talking about now?
Lucille. We've been talking about the Jokers and Star Wars and what's nerd shit and what isn't nerd shit. I was talking about Andor and The Mandalorian are two very good shows, and they're good a part of Star Wars. Like, don't watch them thinking, oh, now I have to watch the movies and other shows. Just watch them thinking this is it. This is what there is. And then if you like it and want to know what's going on around it, because they're all connected, then you go carry on. Star Wars isn't so hectic. Marvel releases shit generally in order, you know? Sometimes a movie happens before the one that's coming out now. That happens sometimes. Star Wars releases shit all over the place, bro. They don't care about... You figure out the timeline on your own time. They're just worried about making a good show. So constantly there's stuff happening in the past, stuff happening in the future all the time. Which, that I like. The next show coming out from Star Wars is about... It follows a Sith character, right? It's called The Acolyte. It looks dark and shit, right? It takes place before everything. Everything.
Oh wait, do we have more of that anime with the Umbrella Lady? I still remember what I was saying about it.
That's a single episode within 2 seasons, where every episode was made by a different studio with a different story. That episode is never getting a sequel.
Oh wait.
That was one of a bunch of concepts. It's like Star Wars did a What If, right? But instead of doing what If did, What If is canon, you know, Moss. Instead of doing that, they got a bunch of anime studios all over Japan. And they said, do what you want. Don't worry if it connects or not. It doesn't have to connect. Do what you want. So it's 2 seasons where every episode is a different studio making its own thing. So it's like 10-20 minutes of Star Wars What If multiverse shit that isn't canon, and you don't need to worry about remembering anything. It's just like 10 minutes and you're done. That needs to happen with Marvel too, I think. I just want to see a clip, an animated clip made by a badass indie studio where like Iron Man is fighting Captain Marvel, both of them at full force, for example. Dumb shit. Like, do you know what Dragon Ball Z is doing these days? There's a show on YouTube made by Tokai Studios, who makes all of Dragon Ball. It's multiverse shots. So you know in Dragon Ball Super, all the multiverse shit started colliding and all of that. Beerus is from another dimension. It's like, and it was like a tournament between dimensions, and the winner doesn't get their dimension destroyed. It was like crazy shit. On YouTube, there's a Dragon Ball Legends show where you just see fights that never happened. Fights that never happened. And the best part of Dragon Ball Z is the fight scenes. The fighting is so sick. So imagine a show that's just fighting, but it's all battles you never got to see, like Majin Vegeta versus Kid Buu. Broly versus fucking Super Broly. They'll put the bra against himself in 2 different forms and make them fight each other. No, they do cool shit, bro. I want more people to stop worrying about canon, you know. Have your canon stories, your universe. But then have a bunch of shit that just happens, you know. I feel Spider-Verse is tiptoeing that edge. Those movies are tiptoeing that. They're almost doing whatever they want.
So what I want you to say to you, Rami, early Star Wars, né? Princess Leia was like an undercover Victoria's Secret model boy in the movies.
Picture. She's basically a Victoria's Secret model. She's the queen. Wears Lani dresses and shit. But then in the next movie, it's a metal bikini, but she's also got guns and shooting shit, bro. They managed to make a badass chick in the 80s without making it feel like it's shoved down our throat. Like the new, I hate the new Charlie's Angels. I love the OG Charlie's Angels. Cameron Diaz, Lucy Liu, who's the other one? No, not Aniston. Barrymore. These are my mom's Macy's.
The new ones
But you guys gonna pull me weird, man. It's fine. Mariah Carey is also fine for her age. She's almost 60 now.
I had a crush on Mariah Carey
She
growing
fine.
up. Yeah, I
It's Kristen Stewart. Chick on Twilight.
yeah.
But now I think at the moment, actually, my celebrity crush at the moment is Selena Gomez. She looks hella fine nowadays.
Yo, I've been having a crush on that one.
Yeah, Shabi, ever since he was alive, he smelled Ariana. That was Mac Miller's hand, boy. Nah, he didn't suicide because of Ariana.
It wasn't because of her, and you know, shout out to the best producer that ever lived.
Bro, Mac Miller's
On the
Tawanda's
fucking
favorite
planet.
rapper.
Yeah, and Tawanda saw him
You know as
live.
much as
Tawanda
Tawanda
saw him live.
I've also killed myself.
No, so I'm gonna shout out the best producer of all time. Fucking what's his name? I forgot his name.
What song?
Almost everything you know.
Well, did you watch that?
Actually couldn't. He couldn't log in.
Yeah, I got kicked out while I was playing a match, and you weren't meant to be kicked out. You know, we always are playing, and then the event's live, and we leave the lobby to go to lobby to watch the
But
event.
they said they're going to bring it back for the people who didn't see
No,
it.
they already did that. Listen, I'm about to tell the story. So I got kicked out, and I was like, what the fuck? So I tried to get back in, got into a queue, couldn't get in. Got in a queue, couldn't get in. I open YouTube and I open up some streamers, and I'm switching between streamers. One of my streamers that I watched got in. Hold on. Hold on. still
really
need
leaving
to.
on Friday? So,
Yeah, dude.
oh, wait.
It's a bit rough. You're gonna find me that side and we're gonna have a day. I'm gonna try and take some.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated. Quarantine lifted. Clearance confirmed.
Ah, you have it. Now install the singularity core on the shuttle. I'll come help you load the marker. Damn, Mercer's close. Hurry!
Spire shuttle engines to complete hardware installation.
versions! Make us whole!
Mr. Clark! Mr. Clark, come in!
Fuck this ship.
You're alive. Altman beat me.
Fuck Altman, too. Kendra?
I'm here. But every alert on the Ishimura is screaming. Critical damage to internal systems. The marker just ripped right through the ship. Something pulled it down to the cargo bay.
Kind. Pilot the shuttle to the hangar. I'm going after the marker.
Of course. Amelia, quickly.
Wait, Dr. Kine. That guy's lost it. He killed the captain. We can't trust him near the marker.
He says returning it to the planet is the only way to end this. We've got to try. I'm heading to cargo. You ping Nicole's rig and tell her where to go.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. When I get the marker, we're all getting out of here.
Clearance confirmed.
Yes, I'm leaving us soon. We'll send the back into the darkness.
So glad you gave that guy an only escape shot. Shit, Isaac. Those things you've killed, their biomass is pulled down in the cargo bay. It's recombined itself into... Well, it's something huge, and the marker's embedded right in the middle. How the hell do we do this?
I've got the Ishimura's cargo cranes. They can move half a bay of mining gear, no problem. If whatever's down there wants to wrestle for the marker, I'm in.
Override the safeties, and yes, it might work. But hurry. We're losing critical systems fast.
Good. Just give me a chance. I'm looking for a safe spot. Bro, what you doing in my posy? Oh, got my bricks! Got my bricks! Got my bricks! Get off of me, boy! Gazi?
I'm taking another dog out of the fridge.
Yeah, put it in a fridge.
Entering zero gravity.
No.
Exiting zero gravity.
We want you to face show me something on YouTube, bro.
We did. It was Cameron Monaghan's Joker from Gotham.
Oh, with the makeup.
Not only that, but also the scene where it gets revealed that he is the Joker.
Structural integrity compromised.
Are you getting him?
Yeah, I'll come back with him. Get the key off.
Where are you going, Shavi? Haze 2. On your what? Oh, where? Bring controllers when you come back.
And you have the other. And come back to me. But we want to come to the house.
Shavi, it's Brandon's birthday, you gotta do everything.
Yeah, no, I'll do that. Everything in this fucking stuff stuck by lightning. All the gates is stuck by lightning, bro.
No, so you wait, you're giving Shavi my key?
Nah.
Because you can.
You can't take the key.
We're not going anywhere.
We're gonna get Jose here.